Kookaburras, aka jolly old kings of the bush. The gum tree is their throne, or the fence, or the window ledge outside the kitchen. How you going? The best thing about a kookaburra is they'll laugh at whatever you say. Watch this. Why did the Aussie animal not get the job? He wasn't qualified for the position. Oh, you've heard that one before. Okay, they have big-ass beaks. Once they grab something, they don't let go. These two kookaburras are stuck in a fierce nah fuck you, nah fuck you, nah fuck you deadlock for this piece of meat. Actually, wait a sec, the one on the right is a human. He's pretending to be a kookaburra. Gee, he looked like the real deal to me. Yeah, nah, the proper kookaburra is never letting go. The big dodgy imposter will have to yield eventually. This one is like, oh, look at that, bloody sausage. I love me a juicy sausage for lunch. Why is the sausage connected to an arm? And why is the arm yelling and screaming? It's a bit off-putting when your lunch is so fresh it's screaming. But nah, she's buggered. She's saying, I'm going to have to live with a kookaburra attached to me finger forever. Sure, it's funny for now, but how will you do things like drive a car, or get a job, or maintain a long-term relationship? Have you thought about that stuff, Gemma? Here's another fierce tug of war between a kookaburra and a human. Actually, wait a sec. The one on the right is a kookaburra. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Have a listen. Yeah, here's a human. Absolutely no laughing matter here. Yous didn't know how grumpy these birds can sound, did ya? Oh wow, the human broke the meat. They have to go halvesies, 50-50. This one doesn't like it. She's like, what the fuck did you do that for? Yeah, off she goes to continue the good fight. In all sincerity, I envy kookaburras. They're so calm under pressure. Ow! Ah! This one is being bullied by a couple of willy wagtails, and it's fair fucking dinkum unperturbed. I mean, it is nonplussed, but its overarching demeanour is definitely nonchalant. Yeah, nah, it is far from vexed. If I was getting pecked in the head by willy wagtails, I would be vexed as fuck. Sorry, mate, what's that? You want to wind your window up? It's a bit nippy outside, is it? You need the heater on. Yeah, look, no can do. This is my territory. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your mates behind, because your mates don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no mates of mine. Nah, Kookaburra doesn't give a shit. It is not a dance floor type of guy. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Lorikeet? Have you ingested a fruity disco biscuit, have ya? You're tripping on bushberries? Go find a wombat to go night clubbing with. It's not my jam. Are you sure about that, bro? Huh? Who's that? Bloody Lorikeets. Just ignore him. Ignore him. He'll fly away soon. Avoid eye contact. It's still got my finger, says Gemma. I continue to wonder how she plans to live a normal life with a kookaburra attached to her, or she's creating a diversion. Overall, these Australian creatures are robust, stubborn, and less jovial than you think. In fact, if you put their laughing in slow-mo, they sound like psychos. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. Nah, yeah, cool birds. Bloody face, here it is. Here it is again. A big, massive, heartfelt thank you to all you legends supporting Childhood Cancer Awareness Month throughout September, alongside yours truly. I'll give you an update in my next video in regards to how much money we've raised and how close we are to that 500 grand goal I set. Which, remember, if we get there, I'll shave me head bald. 2 more campaign links are in the post description below, or the comments on Facebook, or the bio on Instagram. One is for young Jai. He is 8 years old and fighting a brain tumour. He's almost completed 30 chemo treatments. Go Jai! His mum has also been through breast cancer herself. Please donate directly to his family via the link below. Also, say good day to Seb. He's 16 years old and has a 25 centimetre tumour in his leg. It is B-cell lymphoma. Seb's dad also passed away from bloody cancer in 2020. Please click the link below to donate directly to his mum, Diana. All money raised is going to make an immediate difference in the lives of these families, you legends. So thank you again. And yeah, the Fuck Cancer shirt, still on sale. Go to aussiemanshop.com/fuckcancer. That link is below or in the comments or the bio. And yeah, I think the money pot from shirts is over 20 grand now. So I'll distribute that across the different campaigns at the end of the month. But yeah, I'll give you a bigger update on money soon. Thanks to me merch team out there, by the way, in the warehouse. They're printing, they're fulfilling all of these. putting in some long hours. So yeah, everyone's kicking it in the dick. Cheers, guys. See ya.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Something for Nothing show. I hope I didn't put you guys down too much, but I thought that this was such a good cause that I kept playing for this wonderful cause. But I hope, regardless, everyone is having a good night. We have a wonderful show for you guys. Mr. Boomer, how are we doing today?
Well, after last week's rough and tumble tour of the US, 30 states, 5 divorces, 3 marriages, and absolutely no fishing with dynamite, I'm kind of a bit fucking knackered from it all. But of course, so to help share the load tonight, I'm not even going to bother with a kick-off joke other than, how are you, Miss Joan of Dark, our favourite French sociopath, Mallory? How's stuff with your world?
What a title. What the fuck? I'm good. After those divorces, I was allowed to finally buy some hats. So my apartment's surrounded with hats. It's great.
Hats, that's all. Okay, good to know.
Just hats.
And of course, oh well, okay. Confirming or denying anything tonight, or are you pretty much on board and pleading the fifth?
I'm pleading the fifth.
Okay then. And of course, our wonderful buddy who's always hanging around because he can't find the exit because he can't read because it's upside down and he's in the US, Mr. Cheesemondo. How's it hanging, buddy?
Awesome. Hello, everyone. Yes, nothing exciting to report. Just happy to be here and looking forward to finding out what's going on with Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah. Well, he pretty much got electrocuted last time, so he's going to be dead. We'll just probably be doing the funeral and burying him, I'd say. A bit of little interacting. They all cry. We all miss Captain Marvel.
Spread out over 3 episodes. That's.
Yeah. They're going to pad it out too. And guess what? Oh, I hate to do this. Arnold's mum's here. Hey, Mrs.
Hey!
Arnold. Hey, this is not going to end well. Okay. I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's our roundtable, or Team Teletubby, as some have referred to us in various chats. Oh, actually, though, there was a fair degree of Discord mod abuse going on during the week, but we won't talk about that, shall we, Mallory? Hence the name Joan of Dark.
Oh, yeah, I cannot confirm, nor did... Was that the right saying for that question?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Well, now that my mom is here, maybe we should jump right into today's news article that we found. I think that might be appropriate.
When she used to throw you on the school bus. I reckon that's a great one.
Yes.
Throwing on or under the bus.
So today's article made me actually kind of made me laugh. We had apparently there is a shortage of school bus drivers throughout the United States, and that leads to some interesting solutions.
Bus drivers or
Both. We could have, yes, but we're not going to. We're not high schoolers, so it would have been a bit weird, but. So I saw this article and yeah, it kind of made me laugh, but the article also goes in why this is actually also kind of a tragedy behind it. Yeah, there is indeed a bus shortage. So the tragedy was that it's a funny story. That here they tell here it's a funny story, but it's actually there's a real bus shortage, and it sort of speaks to major flaws in our education system. Adding that this field trip was actually a success, which I can imagine if you have to travel with a party bus. I mean. and they're actually using the attention of this tweet to sort of kind of put an eye on the dare state that some school regions are actually in. For example, yes. And in other states, they have enlisted National Guard members to drive school transport vans. Yeah, from I read, in this case it was like a school trip, but like the problem is sort of similar. Like it's kind of weird that you don't have proper buses to go on a school trip with your students. Yeah. Yeah, but the good thing is that it did get people talking about the overall infrastructure of the education system and what the different ways schools can different ways schools are prioritized. So they're actually at least it gets people talking about well that funny as this may be, and it is quite funny. That this is not you shouldn't have to rely on stuff like party buses to to make sure that your students can go on a school trip.
What's got me is the amount of stories that were happening before we came on, and now we've come on, it's all quiet. What's come on, you guys? You both had about 30 different stories about pole dancing school buses. Now you've gone quiet. Now there's a public go around. Come on, guys.
I mean. Listen, I have an excuse. My mom is listening. I can tell you about all those adventures I had on those party buses. Like, I would embarrass her and myself by doing that. You know, but they're such sleazy stories that I can't do that to my mom. It would kill her.
We did go on a mystery bus tour one night, and I tell you what, how we got through it that night, it was a mystery because it was all you can drink alcohol. And that's a big mistake when myself and my good friend Tim get together, because that becomes a challenge. And oh my God, we just had the guy sitting there, and it was those cheap cask wines. So all I can say, it was a fucking mystery how we survived. But at the mystery bus tour, I don't remember much, so it must have been a good one. Yeah, we don't often get invited back to those particular functions. It was good fun, I think.
Yeah, well,
anyway.
I remember you doing something with that one really old lady. And I was like, dude.
I'm more
we just got a fourth chance to not ruin it again.
I'm more your lorikeet with the Kookaburra. See, where you would probably take the Kookaburra role, I'm the lorikeet, as we saw in Aussie Man reviews before. So I will, you can dance if you want to, but if not, if your friends don't dance, well, they're just no friends of mine. Could be a song one day. Anyway, okay.
Then you should finally go to the dentist and do something about those fake teeth of yours clamping every time. I keep telling you that's not how those things are supposed to work. You need to,
Okay, all right. let's move along. All right, so what are we on? Oh, I've lost the agenda for tonight now. Okay, we've stripper poles. That's about as far as I can take a strip pole routine, knowing your mum's out there. And
Yeah.
I just can't. You had all the stories
Yeah,
about
yes,
it. Now you
he's
can't
kind
believe
of
it.
he's kind of making this awkward, but you would almost think that this is some kind of trap, you know?
Doctor, I'll just point out what it was. It was in Skyrim, and yes, it was an 18-year-old evil witch. Sorry, an 800-year-old witch queen zombie. But I mean, it was Skyrim, and you know, things happen in what happens in Skyrim stays in Skyrim. Anyway, so I got around that one quite well.
But yeah, you'd
James-
almost think it's some kind of booby trap, Boomer, that my mom kind of showed up while we had this subject. If I kind of look at our set list.
I can assure you that of all the people present, Mallory nor Cheesy sent your mother a DM saying you'd want to come and watch this. I can
Okay,
assure
yeah,
you they did not do it.
that seems right. Yeah.
They sent no DMs to your mother whatsoever, of course. Anyway, yeah. Someone else possibly could have, I don't know. But anyway. So, booby traps. Oh, right, we're heading straight into it.
Well, if you're done talking about stripper poles, I mean, listen.
You certainly are. I could go on about stripper poles very long. We could read someone's. Oh, sorry, Dr. Osiris. Oh, sorry, just that. No one does the Skyrim joke. Shh, we never speak of that. Oh God. Okay.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should just move along before this gets.
This.
A Skyrim joke. That's
I'm
only
learning
for
all
the
new
cloud,
words.
the Cloud District. That's only where that's allowed. I love the Cloud.
I'm sure, Cheesy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whose illustrious military career are we going to bog on tonight?
Well, it's. I think this might be. I have to. Yeah. Okay. This might be my military career. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but this is my fuck up in the military. It's.
Okay.
Yeah. It's no. Well, here we go.
Piano playing, bomb grabbing. Okay, let's do it.
The enemy has fled, abandoning the area. As our forces move up, they must exercise great care. Every object is a possible booby trap. Some booby traps are more alluring and ingenious than others. If you are a boob, you will be trapped.
Yeah, wish the hell you'd shut up. I ain't no boob and I won't be trapped. Me.
Free camel's milk. Who could refuse free camel's milk?
Yeah, free camel milk is awesome, man.
Hey, one of them there booby traps.
That's good.
Could be.
That camel is like, that camel milk is mine.
No camels are being harmed in the making of this program.
You know that's why that's it. You know, it's just my just with the stripper pole stories that I won't tell. My penis just gets me in trouble all the time.
A piano.
Oh wait, oh yeah, piano, yeah. Sure.
I always play piano when I'm on duty too.
Yeah, but as you can see, I'm not very good.
The hell with it. I never could get that last note anywho. Boy! Tobacco! You know, I ain't had a good smoke in years.
That's not tobacco. That's a fucking hookah. Have a look at it.
Yeah, I did quit smoking like 11 years ago, so.
I'm intrigued about this motionless woman. That's what we call an inflatable.
No, but she can be inflatable. See, look, her ass is rock solid.
I have nothing for this.
And look at her bonkers. Glad I got out of that, man. It's, oh. Oh, thanks, Hitler.
Well, at least up here, I don't have to worry about no booby traps.
So yeah.
Now, here's the thing with that little piano bit at the end. Fritz Freleng, it wasn't a very good joke in 1941, but he's tried and tried. And it still didn't work for the Road Runner the Coyote, and I've got a feeling even Bugs Bunny series ran it too. He milked that, and it's never going to work. He just tried so hard. Sorry, Frizz, it didn't work, mate. Anyway, that little riff, that one. Okay. Anyway, I've got to say is these were approved by the US military for kind of training purposes, weren't they?
From what I know, yes.
Okay, bombed camel's milk. Where the fuck do you get that idea? Like,
Well, it's I don't know if you've seen some of those sort of training videos that they seriously use, and they even in like those corporate training videos they sometimes use, they use these really dumb over exaggerations. And I guess that's this is sort of it, kinda.
okay. I really had nothing for that one. It was just when I was watching it, I was thinking, holy fuck, what were they thinking? Who were these people? I reckon it must have been the cocaine-based cough mixtures.
Oh,
Probably had something
yeah,
to do with it.
probably, yes.
Yeah, that's all I can put it down to. Or the quality of the weed, perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, what do you guys got for it? Our Cheese and Mallory. You guys want to join the army now? Knowing what hazards are there for you?
Those videos just get weirder and weirder.
Well, there is one downside to this video. This episode, this Snafu episode, talking about weird. The naked sergeant fairies wasn't there this episode.
Ah, yeah, which is good actually. He does leave you with nightmares. So anyway, all right then. So I guess from that little wonderful snafu, what are we leading into now? Our dear departed Captain Marvel, who got electro-fucking-cuted to the shithouse last week by our hero, the Scorpion, or my hero, the Scorpion. And he pretty much rubbed him out because no one could have survived that. So this will be the eulogy of Captain Marvel as our opening crawl describes. So for those of you who didn't know, we have Billy what's his name again?
Batson.
Billy Batson.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. Who happens to yell Shazam and turns into a superhero who's not really got the right package for tights. He's a bit of a Mary Sue, and I don't even know why you turn back into Billy Batson. Why wouldn't you just stay Captain Marvel all the time and fly around? It sort of
Maybe
defies
his
the
powers
concept.
run out at some point. It's like
And
a bad...
yeah. Some of his war crimes, atrocities, this is Captain Marvel, the ones he's committed up until now in episodes 1 to 7 was holding someone a bed of nails to extract information for interrogation purposes, threw people off buildings pretty openly, Who else has he killed? He's done some pretty nasty shit so
Yeah,
far.
well, yeah. I mean, holding someone above a bed of nails. I'm sure it's somewhere in the Geneva Convention it says that you're not allowed to interrogate people like that. Maybe not specifically, but it's probably somewhere interpreted. Can be interpreted as something like that.
Look, okay, not having seen these ones coming up, let's just take notice to how many times he punches someone, because I honestly think Captain Marvel's got anger management issues. There's something deeper seated and darker in
But
all this.
he can't. Luckily, he can never punch anyone ever again.
Well, it looks like he got killed. So, yeah, his violence is at an end. So, what do you say we roll it so we can?
Is it really gonna be a 3-episode long funeral? It's
all right. It's all right. Betty looks pretty good in black, my friend. In fact, she's got some pretty Betty has lacy gear, so we're going to do well.
Okay.
Betty dresses well.
That's good then. Yeah. Let's check it. Let's check out Betty in Morning Gale.
Okay. Don't you love that high definition? I'm glad we paid the extra money for the high def package.
Yeah, absolutely.
So crystal clear, the shine of the boots. Apparently one person hasn't bought the high definition package, but we won't shame you. You know who you are. Okay. The usual run of Hollywood music. Padding it out now because we've got to wait for the introductory. Yeah, we know who did all this shit, guys. All right, we know who you were. Oh, Human Targets. Doesn't this just turn you on? What a great title.
Yeah, oh, amazing.
The Scorpion tricks Bentley and Fisher into revealing their hiding places of their lenses.
Is that contact lenses?
Could be. Captain Marvel saves Bentley's lens and hurries to Fisher's estate. Now, we know he's on his way. Here we go. There's Fisher's estate down there. I know that car. No one saw me. Good to see.
With the weirdest cloak. It's like...
It's so short.
Okay. As we know, Scorpion hides. The lens is rigged up to high voltage. This is from last week's scene.
Yeah.
There he is in what was the remnants of a Bunker 33 production meeting, looking at bodies and wreckage just strewn everywhere.
Yeah.
Looking over, noticing the door is open, and there bears a crystal in a secret hiding spot, or lens, shall I say.
This is clearly not a trap.
Captain Marvel, being of extreme intelligence, has thought, he's dead. Maybe I could teabag him. No, that's not. I'll get on with the job first. I'll save the kinky bits for later.
Why doesn't he put his cloak on properly? Why is he just over one shoulder?
Because he's a terrible dresser. Meanwhile, Scorpion realises the opportunity to use the high voltage against our wandering hero. He's not dumb enough. Oh, yes, he is.
And there he is. That's the death scene. Best death scene ever.
There we go. Now, although I like Scorpion's work, he's got a gun. He could have pumped a couple of slugs anyhow, but nah. Now, look at this. The crystal. I've got the lens. Now, here's where he fucked up. He could have teabagged him there and taken a photograph for threatening purposes. Right? And he could have taken a photo and used that for blackmail. But no, missed the opportunity of teabagging Captain Marvel.
Oh, no. What?
Scorpio. He could have teabagged him just then. And got a photo.
Wait, he's alive!
Could have shot him, could have teabagged him, could have done anything, but he let him off.
Yes.
Oh, damn. However, we did get the lens, so he's keeping the objective.
Say, how did you...
Fisher is dead, and the lens is gone.
It was the Scorpion. That's the second lens he stolen. What are we going to do to stop him?
Nothing right now. You must tell Malcolm and the others to take some drastic action to protect the rest of the lenses. Come on.
Okay.
I forget Cub Scout reporter's name.
Fisher was dead. We certainly need Captain Marvel's help more than ever now.
Oddly enough, he always seems to know when and where the Scorpion will strike next. That's how he saved my lens.
Where did he get his information? How did you know that Fisher was in danger?
Why, well, Billy told me.
Batson? How did he know?
Why,
Can we knock up the volume on our?
Scorpion broadcast to your meeting? He-
Yes,
on
we can.
A bit quiet. Bit quiet.
Well,
Thank you.
well, I guess Betty must have told him.
Our meetings must be held in strict confidence. Our lives depend upon it. And Miss Wallace should be made to understand this. You're right, Talchatali. I shall warn Betty not to repeat a thing she hears at these meetings.
It's Betty. Shut your mouth, Betty. You're getting us into trouble.
Lens too, if it hadn't been for Captain Marvel.
I believe I found a way to take care of him. At the
Uh-huh.
meeting today, I learned that Betty Wallace has been talking too much. It was her information that brought Captain Marvel to Fisher's. We can use her to lure him into a trap.
What kind of a trap would ever hold him?
I have in mind a destructive force that no living being could withstand. Phone Miss Wallace and tell her that
Certainly. I'll bring them right down. The broadcasting studio wants Billy's notes for his next program.
I thought Billy was going to pick him up himself.
He must have changed his plans.
You want me to go with you?
No, Mr. Malcolm wants you to stay here.
Well, Betty, it's not a trap or anything. Good
Now
on
I
you.
gotta play nursemaid to a telephone all afternoon.
That's throwing candies.
That's a broad's job.
And she's driving the cool car too. Aha!
Hello, Mr. Victory.
For fuck's
And
sake,
hello,
guys, I mean,
everyone else in chat, by the way.
Look at this. We've got some dudes that can pull boot shot and car puncher out, and they're fucking gangsters. Why aren't they in a circus? What the fuck's going on here? Aha!
Oh, whoa! He should also be in the circus.
Lady.
We all know how to get out of car bonnets. We've all been there. For me, it's a sixth sense. Okay. In the car, Broad.
Get in.
She looked quite surprised.
Yeah.
Clearly, she didn't order the trunk villain when she bought the car.
No.
Wait, did it get free?
Hi, Whitey, where's Betty? Well, the
I
studio
could've
phone
shut
asked her
you.
to bring your notes. Didn't you know about it? No, I just came over to get them myself. Well, say, you don't suppose that was a phony message, do you?
Nah.
Oh, dun
No,
dun
no,
dun.
You stay here. I'll call you later.
Billy missed out on a teabag opportunity there too. The boys are letting him slip tonight.
And again, why is he? Why is he going there as Billy Batson in the fucking car?
Because he's not very bright.
I thought he had the wisdom of Solomon. Oh yeah, only if he's Sashem of Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got her in the front seat. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Trick.
Damn.
Well, I guess we have to kill you now.
Well, that's out of their pay grade.
Come on, we'll have to find those keys. You come along too and help.
Yeah, no escaping. Okay. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Hey, Mr. V. Yep.
I
they're
think
out
they just didn't expect that a lady would know how keys in an ignition work.
Of course, we haven't got our gun out either. That's good.
Catch her.
You catch her, you fucking stand over. Yep, run into the forest. That's a good idea. Honestly, all these people deserve to die.
Shazam!
Yeah, oh look, a guy is looking for something. That must be the criminal.
Yep. And now I cry.
It didn't occur to him that people might recognize the car he was in.
Well,
Where's Miss Wallace? I don't know.
There we go. Give him a backhander. That'll make it work.
Where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Do it again.
Where's Miss Wallace? Who?
At least he doesn't use a rolling pin.
My go-to.
Oh, Miss Wallace.
I'm sorry, Beach 8. This is Captain Marvel and not Shazam, because this is before they were forced to change the name of Captain Marvel into Shazam. Get your
Anyway,
facts right,
now
Beach 8, but welcome.
We're doing, thanks for filling it out. Now we're into trolling. I lost my troll joke, so that's all right. We have done the quick heist back. The old double back. She has done her training with a fox. There we go. A cliff. A cliff and a criminal. What could possibly go wrong? And one Shazam. We know what's going to happen here. I'm a very reasonable man, and I'm going to kill you.
No. It's okay. He fell into the water. He's not dead. That's okay.
We don't.
That was the worst dummy ever.
We'll discuss the legals later, Mr. Victory. We're right now got a dam, a Captain Marvel, and a criminal. How can this possibly? Which way is this going to go? We already have one ditching. Yep. You think people who fly would be a bit more conscious of those who can't? Oh, look at this. He's reeling him in quickly. It's a high-speed chase. Aha, you're surrounded.
Yes, keep firing at the bulletproof man instead of the
options.
The other person.
Options off the side. So we got two people falling to their deaths, and a woman fainting into drowning or death.
No. Look, the criminal fell in some bushes. He'll probably be fine.
Meanwhile, another victim of Captain Marvel wakes up. Fucking hell, he just beats the fuck out of everybody. This guy has serious anger management, does he? Oh my, you're killing me.
Savage.
Yeah. Oh, you don't just fucking thump him, he throws them off things too. It's real terrorism. This is next generation.
I'm sure I will.
He belongs in the asylum.
How did you happen to
Oh,
get here
fuck
at
yeah.
an opportune time?
Ooh, you're
Billy
trying to get a
Batson
plug
thought
in.
you might have been led into a trap.
Billy,
Yes. I keep my radio receiver tuned to a 16 wavelength. A broadcast on that wave will always reach me.
thanks. I feel much safer now.
Wow.
Well, that's okay.
For those one occasion when I'll be in a room where there's a hand radio, how could that possibly happen? There's only one radio in the US right now. And back to being Billy the Dud.
Yeah.
Why would you even be him? Why don't you just go for a fly? I don't know.
People appreciate him, I guess. Maybe he has friends or something. No, he doesn't have friends.
What about now? You could fuck off to the Hall of Justice and pervert fucking Wonder Woman. I mean, the opportunities. He's just missing it all. Another fucking criminal jumping into a car. These dudes are circus heads.
Batson also knows the
He's getting bigger.
Contact Captain Marvel.
Very interesting. Now you'll have to get Batson and take him along with the girl to the shack on the bombing range.
Right. Do we come back here and call Captain Marvel?
Oh, he might be suspicious unless the girl calls. Install a broadcasting set in the shack. She can operate it.
Suppose she doesn't call him.
I think she will. Bring her in.
A shack and a bombing range. What a good idea. I always take my hostages to a bombing range. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, yeah.
It's
There
not
she
like
is.
they're going to have. There's not going to be artillery practice. Oh, a scorpion.
In the hole of the lion, scorpion.
There's no need to be frightened, Miss Wallace. Yet. If I have your cooperation, then
You'll never have my help.
perhaps you'd better listen first. You can save yourself and your friend Batson a lot of trouble.
Are you hit?
It's nothing. With this action, you'll forfeit your life.
Hmm.
Go ahead with our plans. Pick Batson up at his office and get both of them out to the shack at once.
Right. Move on.
Oh, well.
I've got to pay my henchmen more money. They got me shot. For fuck's sake, what if they know how to use a gun?
Yeah, it's not easy to get good help.
Fuck no. Well, they keep getting thrown off mountains, I suppose. It's probably a, It's hard to advertise. Oh, nice hit. Love it.
Well,
see, they do that violence off screen, but fucking Captain Marvel throws them all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Oh, an abandoned shack at a bombing range.
Barnett, this is the Scorpion. The plane is taken off and will drop the demolition bombs on the shack in a few minutes. Leave the shack immediately.
Come on, that plane will be over in no time.
That's a good look on a man.
Well, sorry, we didn't really, guys, we didn't intend to trigger Mallory's kink, but...
Billy, I'm going to call Captain Marvel. He can get us out of here.
Why do you think we got divorced? That's not to gag him, that's actually an injury in my case. Oh, we'll just back over. Why not back over and let him unmask? He's very COVID friendly, isn't he, Billy? But Betty, she don't give a fuck. She's
Calling
anti-vax.
Captain Marvel. Calling Captain Marvel.
Oh,
Billy and I come to the shack at the bombing range. Please help us.
I can't hear you.
Oh
a
no!
bomb.
Oh no! Yeah, well, okay. I guess this is the end.
Yep.
Captain Marvel, I can hear the plane coming.
He's in Billy Batman form too, so he's not resilient now. He's not a Mary Sue. We can blow him to smithereens. It's going to be Billy Bolognese for dinner. Here we come. Yay.
Yeah, well,
American.
it's
How American is this? Let's bomb it. Beautiful. Bye-bye. I love the way they sound the horn on the bomb.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
It's gonna leave a mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. More bombs just to prove how American we are.
Mighty convenient that she's knocked out now, though.
Okay, next episode, Boomerang. This is where I actually ring up. Because Boomerang. That's me making a phone call. Thank you very much, guys. I really am impressed. I was part of this.
Well, I'm glad now to see that Billy and Betty are dead, and that's the end of the series, because I really wanted to know how it ended before I'm going on my super secret mission, which I may not return next week.
Well, actually, did you know that one's? Did you ever wonder why that was at an abandoned shack at the bombing range, or not? Your mission coming up?
No, I haven't got a clue actually. No,
okay.
It's probably coincidence. It's probably coincidence.
Yeah, I also do have a question, but you know how we saw Betty got hit by that falling debris and got some, obviously some head injuries of some kind. Have you ever been in similar positions, Mallory? Have you sort of maybe fallen in the direction of being hit by a large piece of wood at some stage, or not?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Now you had to get a plug-in during it before, so I believe you connected to an asylum of some kind, Mallory. You're going to give it a plug now? Hope you got something prepared.
No, I do not. He had anger issues and all that stuff, and the doctor instinct in me was like, that man belongs in the Mallory Asylum.
There's
a great doctor team there. It's phenomenal. We treat patients and everything.
I've heard rumors on both sides. I've heard that the care there is excellent and exceptional for those who need it. But I've also heard there's been a lot of mod abuse and doctors taking advantage of certain patients in there. So can you confirm or deny these rumors of patient abuse?
The connection is getting wonky. I didn't hear the last statement, but I will comment on that. We treat everyone appropriately at the Mallory Asylum.
Cool. And if I was wanting to book someone in or commit myself to the Mallory Asylum, What would I go about doing? Oh no. Right. Find a vacant space for a start. Okay. Yep.
I already used up my couple of brain cells a while ago for that plug-in, and it just brain dead on that one.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. Well, I was hoping you might have had a bit of a spiel going, but yes, we have the finest of doctors at the Mallory Asylum. Anyone who needs to get their friends in need, and of course, as you can tell with Mallory, there's plenty of vacant spaces in the place. So, and of course, as we say, our doctors all look after people. In fact, we do have one happy customer called MC Tunes Fangirl, who's doing very well. Mr. Fangirl is progressing well, and that will be one of your actual patients, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes,
Dr. Mallory. Yeah.
Absolutely. The McToon Fangirl is going through a nice treatment. Things are looking up for that kid.
So say if I were to post like a link in the chat that might direct them to to said asylum. That is what you would be looking for.
It would be, yes. And look, if you know someone, and this is for a bit of an appeal, but if you know someone who might perhaps think Mr. Pebbles could be a good president, well, we can help those people, can't we, Mallory? We could deal with someone like that very appropriately.
We do not.
We can fix them, can't we? We don't condone Mr.
I have
Pebbles.
a special treatment for Mr. Vic coming in.
Well, maybe before Mallory completely loses it, like the traction of, like she did the traction of this bit. Maybe we should go to a break.
Okay. Well, Brill Cream's been big this week, I believe. In fact, our wonderful friend Dale Watson's, we found a song of his, which we're not playing tonight, but we can assure you coming up will be Brill Cream and Vaseline, the B-side to When You're Not Here. And no, I'm not joking. He has a single called When You're Not Here, Brill Cream and Vaseline. Oh, that's good listening, guys. In fact, we love it here.
Yeah.
So, what's coming up? I've forgotten our fucking ads, man. I watched them so long ago. They are such good ads. What's on the menu for tonight?
Well, I think we have a cat commercial. And the rest I forgot too, because I made these way too early. I thought let's make these ads early so that I'm prepared. And the downside was that I now completely forgotten what ads I had.
You made them so early, they're actually in black and white. That's how long ago we made these ads. So, yeah, they are old stock. We are getting fucking desperate for material. Okay, then let's roll them. And for those of you who want to go and have a piss break or something, or a masturbation break, or, I don't know, fling excrement, now is the time to do it. Or maybe watch the ads and come back and do it while we're talking. I don't know. Purely your choice.
Yeah. See you guys in a bit. Bye.
No worries. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me. What's new in cat food?
Today's your lucky day. We just got in these new Puss in Boots flavor packs. The latest thing in dry cat food. Flavor packs come 8 to a box, and every pack's a measured meal. So every time you eat, you get everything you need, all your vitamins. It's a complete diet in just the right amount.
Very convenient. But why do they call them flavor packs?
Each meal is sealed. They taste great because the flavor can't escape. Here.
You know, that's great. I'll take it. A tasty, dry cat food. That's what I've been looking for.
Every cat comes in here switching to flavor packs. Well, after all, who knows more about cats than Puss in Boots?
Snap, what a happy sound. Snap is the happiest sound I've found. You may clap, rap, tap, slap, but snap makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I say it's crackle, the crispy sound. You gotta have crackle or the clock's not wound. Geese cackle, feathers tickle, bells buckle, beats pickle, but crackle makes the world go round. snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I insist that pop's the sound. The best is missed unless pop's around. You can't stop hopping, the cereal's popping. Pop makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Let's go for Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, it's crackle, what a happy sound. You gotta have the crackle or the sound not bound. You can't stop hopping and the cereal's popping. Snap, crackle, pop makes the world go round.
Listen, Buster, man to man.
Yeah?
You smoke a Roy-Tan cigar?
Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan. Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan cigar. Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan. For a taste that is better by far.
Roy-Tan offers you a wide choice of shapes and sizes to suit your taste. Whichever you choose, you'll enjoy the fine-tasting tobaccos that Roy-Tan is famous for.
Come on now, bring it up, boys. Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan. Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan cigar. Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan. For a taste that is better by far.
Man to man, smoke a Roy-Tan from the American Tobacco Company.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, America, bribe a cop with a cigar.
Yes, truckie hits you up the arse, you go to beat him up off a fucking, well, I don't think it was a cigar rocket, it was a reefer. And then what happens? We then bribe the cop who was expecting violence. Obviously, they've been watching too much of Shazam. And what was the one before it? That rice bubbles, because cornflakes was an anti-masturbation cereal.
Yeah.
They noticed that guys woke up with boners, and they thought, we'll give him cornflakes and it'll get rid of the boners. Now, I can tell you now, it didn't work, Mr. Kellogg's. I still got my morning boner. So it didn't happen. And what was the other ad? I can't remember. Oh, the talking cat. Yes, I think that guy was eating the fucking cat food and it had LSD.
No.
This
just wasn't the first cat that walked into the supermarket. This was like the 20th, and he had sufficient. He tried therapy, but it kept happening, and now he just goes with it.
And the cats all wonder about that talking human. Now, it's that human that just meows all the time up at the supermarket. It's really cool. All the other humans ignore us. Oh, okay. Well, are we getting, what's happening now? Our disappointing Mr. Marvel somehow cheated death by electrocution.
Yeah, but now that he is just Billy and there's a bomb falling on his face, I think we're good.
Okay, so they're pretty much going to get. Well, this one's called Boomerang, so I'm supposed to make a phone call. I haven't seen the script, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. But I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen this wonderful work of art.
Yeah,
let's
in the end, I guess that in the end it all comes back to Boomer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll credits.
Oh, and Dr. Osiris, I think you know.
Yes. Okay, we're getting ready for the Intuit. The same players. It's always the same players. Does anyone ever read these things? These are like the agreement to an internet company. You don't ever read it. You just tick the box. It'll be interesting to see their take on it because they reckon Captain Marvel's the good guy. We all know he's a violent man.
Yes.
Probably. Okay, Captain Red, Boomerang. On that graphics in the background.
Boop.
The Scorpion plans an elaborate trap to capture Captain Marvel. Oh, love the radio, boy. Yeah, come on. We're not that slow. Barnett holds Betty and Billy Batson in the shack at the bombing range. That all sounds legit. Innocent shacks at bombing range.
Barnett, this is the Scorpion. The
plane is taken off and will drop the demolition bombs on the shack in a few minutes. Leave the shack immediately.
Oh no, Boomer, the shack.
Come on, that plane will be over
I
in no
know.
time.
It's all right. I removed I saved the furniture. And I sent Mallory there.
Oh, then
She's
that's
tied
cool.
up in the shack right now.
That's cool.
Billy, I'm going to call Captain Marvel. He can get us out of here.
He gave me his mobile number, but mobile phones haven't been invented yet, so I'm fine.
Damn 5G.
Captain Marvel! Captain Marvel! I can hear the plane coming!
Good for you. Oh, they pad it out, don't they? Now, watch here, Mallory. Okay, just keep watching this bit and tell us if this has
Not
ever
right
happened
now,
to you.
cats. Sorry. Sorry.
There, did that ever happen to you, Mallory? Okay, you don't remember. That's part of the answer I was expecting.
Okay, that's cool. Well, Bastard cheated again.
Look at this. Look at this. Hey, I'll keep that chair. That'll be good at home. He's taking the chair to fucking whack in the office, I reckon. He will need that. This is
Look
like
how he
our
just-
second marriage. Okay, Mallory, you've never been
So
tied
now,
to a chair
so now he's gonna
okay?
fly up and just completely demolish the airplanes, right?
You've never woken up unconscious
Oh,
tied to a chair, okay?
Jesus. Okay.
Remember that, Mallory?
I had my share of a few times that has happened.
No, it didn't.
I got loose just in time. This is dangerous business, Betty. For your own good, you better give up your job.
I can't quit now, Billy. I've got a real clue to the scorpion.
How's that?
When he took me to the scorpion, I shot at him, and I injured his hand, the right one.
Well, if the scorpion's one of the
'Cause I'm a
scientists,
terrible
we'll
shot.
spot him at the meeting tomorrow. Come on, we got a lot of hiking to do.
Now, here's the point. Billy just was not going to turn into Shazam to hide his secret identity. He
Marvel got
placed
the
his
girl
secret
out.
higher
I'll
than Betty.
remove Captain Marvel in due time.
Yeah, but how?
When I complete this atom smasher, I'll have a weapon that not even he can withstand. But I must have those other lenses. Billy Batson continually interferes. We meet today, and Batson will be there.
What's that thing on the table?
count
That's
on
a
you
real
to take
worry.
care of it.
He's in front of
That lone
Scorpion
trick
right now.
that never misses.
That's an
How about your
unfortunate
hand? Won't
shape.
that give you away?
Don't worry, Barnett. I've taken care of that.
Huh? Okay.
What is that thing on the table in the bottom right corner? Oh my god. Okay.
Peekaboo.
Here we are. I like it. Skulking? You reckon they wouldn't skulk around the hedges as much? Oh yeah, let's get in for some sabotage. Make
Oh
it
yeah.
We don't look like mechanics. We'll just go there in our suits.
You got the paper ready?
Here it is.
No. But back then everyone wore suits, even the mechanics.
Evidently. Billy's starting to really give me the shits.
Morning,
Okay.
gentlemen.
The
Here's a
Sting.
statement from the museum that guarantees the authenticity of the specimens we brought back from Siam. They want each of us to sign it.
Haha, cunning plan.
The usual formality.
Right. I shall sign with my unbandaged hand. It can't be me. Who's the Scorpion? No. Aha, he's got a, unbandaged hand. I thought he was the Scorpion all
Well,
along. I had him
Me
pegged.
too.
Fuck. It's always the guy in the turban. Oh, no. We have all good hands.
Oh, but there. What?
Hang on. Please. Aha. That's a masturbation-related injury.
Dun
He does
dun
not eat Kellogg's.
dun.
He does not eat Kellogg's cornflakes.
Billy, you wanted at the telephone.
Oh, thank you. Pardon me? Nice timing, Betty.
Well, who is it?
Surely she's ruined it all by just wandering in like that. Isn't she supposed to be dead?
It's hard to believe.
Well, so is Billy.
Now.
Search his house. If he is the Scorpion, then the Golden Scorpion and the lenses ought to be there. But Dr. Lang keeps a guard on the gate day and night.
We do keep Betty alive for other purposes, if you know what I mean, Cheesy, but I won't get into it here.
Yeah, no.
Yes, why?
She does
Oh,
make
good
a great
grief.
coconut. She makes a great coconut slice.
If I wear these and take his car, I'll bet I can get by those guards.
Dr. Langley wants to leave soon.
Tell him I had to take his car and keep him here as long as you can.
Yeah, I'll take his car. We won't commit a felony by stealing a car, will we? He's fucking Shazam. He's such a fucking criminal.
Who's that? Must be Lang. It's his car.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, what a coinkydink.
That's what pissed me off when you bomb the wrong car. It happened to me last week. You set up the bomb, they come out to steal the other car. Fucking hell. Some people just got no respect for your
These
work.
car bombs
Speedometer hits 50.
take a long time to set up, don't they? These car bombs.
Oh, it's about average.
Well, Dr. Lang, are you leaving so soon?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Billy had to borrow it.
What do you mean?
Well, Whitey was supposed to pick him up, but he didn't get here in time.
Yeah, I kind of got tied up, but I'll be glad to take you any place you want to go, Dr. Lang.
Never mind. I'll call a cab.
No, it's no trouble
Yeah.
at all.
All right, then.
Be
I must get to my
touchy-feely
home
there.
immediately.
It's a pleasure.
Very well, come on. You ready? All set. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's going to go off at 50 miles an hour. What will happen to Roger Cumby? He's so unremarkable, I can't remember his name. This is... What is this car swapping? I mean, for fuck's sake, I wouldn't let anyone drive my car. Just don't come back the same. And there's always a
it's
fucking
always
burglar.
like the chair isn't just right anymore, and
Well, there's always someone in the fucking boot whenever your car comes back, alive or dead. Oh, trunk. Sorry, the trunk for those Americans amongst us. It's the boot here in Australia. Ah, Billy.
We've got to stop him.
Das Boot?
Oh, it always happens in the garage. Something's got to happen here. Ah, I've got my
Put up
way
your
in.
hands and
Well,
keep them high. Search him.
Ah, poor Billy.
Fucking hell.
What do we do with him?
He could have Shazam.
Come on.
Ah, we could kill him, but we'll leave the car exhaust to draw it out a bit.
Well,
No,
I mean, to be fair, these weren't exactly hybrid cars, so
We could have just plugged him with a bullet, but instead we're going the most environmentally inefficient way to kill him. These guys got to think about their actions.
They've gone for the James Bond villain approach.
Yeah.
Nice.
yes, slow-moving laser, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Yes.
I don't like to drive over 50 miles an hour, Dr. Lang.
Then let me drive.
I'll step it up a bit.
He's too much of a silk driver to get him blown up.
That is kind of funny, though. Ah, if only he didn't keep to the speed limit, he would have died. Ah, darn it.
We could set our bomb to any fucking speed, and we set it to 50, up near the fucking speed limit. Good thinking, guys. Fuck, we've got to pay our crooks more money.
I guess Dr. Asrai is that the 8-ball doesn't have an answer.
Well,
He doesn't want to
smoking
give
is bad.
spoilers.
Smoking is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, Billy, go down near the exhaust. God, you're thinking this through, aren't you? Turn off. You're fucking cheating there.
Yeah.
burst through that paper door. He could have opened it. Like, he could have opened the fucking thing, but no. Well, let's just run closer.
Why did he even fly a little bit? It was like
savage.
Fucking brutal. Yeah, another thump. God. Dignity. Come on, let's fucking know. We'll knock him out. Let's reduce his dignity and stick him in a tree.
That's actually kind of like normally he kills people, but now he kills their dignity. Yes, that's kind of
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm really going off this guy.
Billy Batson.
Did you see that guy in the tree on the way in?
Saw your wounded hand. I
Must
knew
have
you
been
were
a
the
party.
Scorpion.
What do you mean?
Scorpion was wounded in the hand yesterday. Since you're the only suspect with a bandaged hand, I knew...
I can explain that.
Perhaps you can also explain why the Scorpion's men attacked me when I came in here.
Of course I can, but it's not safe out here, Billy. Let's go into the house.
Yes.
Glad
Come into my secret underground lair.
Come on.
We did booby traps earlier. Obviously, he wasn't watching our snafu, was he?
No.
He would have been aware of booby traps.
Won't you make yourself comfortable, Jeff?
He probably thinks, oh, boobies.
Benson, it's rather cold
Hang on.
in here. You turn on the furnace and give us plenty of heat.
Dun dun dun. Plenty of heat must be code for.
Are we
putting the
making
chlorophyll?
Making popcorn?
We're not making popcorn. We're putting in the chlorophyll.
Use the handle on top, you silly Billy.
No, because he's gonna twist it all the way off. See, that's.
You don't know how to fucking knock out your guests, do you, Cheesy? I've worked that out. This is how you.
I usually just beat them.
I can believe
Well,
the
yeah,
story
I
of your
suppose.
injury, Dr. Lang.
Not without its charm.
But how do you explain the Scorpion's men being here?
They're after me. Scorpion wants my lens.
Oh my God, looks like a bunker 33, mate.
Gee, I'm getting so sleepy. I
That fucking weed was so good.
can't.
Yeah. Well.
Yep. Bunker 33, mate, for sure. Let's come and get the guests.
It's got a
They're all
magic
on
hanky.
No, and he also likes to sniff it for fun, so he's also more resilient to it.
I must leave at once.
Is he chloroforming himself as some kind of sex game?
Yeah,
These
it's a sex
would
thing.
allow me to leave, so I had to guess. I understand, sir. What do you wish to do with them? I imagine Whitey will be all right. But if Scorpion's men find Billy, they'll kill him.
What?
I'll have to take him to a safer place. Come, Benson, help me to get him into the
But
car.
I thought that he was what?
It's getting cold in here, Arduin. Can you turn the furnace up, please? Arduin, turn the furnace in our studio up if you could. Mate, you kind of know it, yeah.
No.
Oh, where's my dignity? Fucking hell, in a tree again.
Oh, what?
At least you didn't wake up in a tree.
It's Lang and Billy.
Come
on, we've got to catch him.
Oh no! They don't know. That's funny.
This bomb car, it's just such a fucking. Oh, I'm loving it. High-speed chase in the car is bombed by your own teammates. We've got to pay more money.
that
Turn up
away.
the furnace.
We've got to get Lang alive.
We've got to get to 88 miles per hour.
Yes. Where is Sandra Bullock when you need her?
Can't you go any faster?
I love that they picked a speed that is actually like for that time quite fast for it to be blow up. They they didn't think of choosing a slower speed.
And they've managed to catch up to the enemy despite using a slower speed. Obviously, the man in the boot will have something to say about this. Or trunk. Oh, well, that was a little.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Thanks, Ethel.
Even Ethel loves this one. So, now, Arwen, as you've noticed, it's getting cold in here. So, can you turn up the furnace, please? Okay. It's important that you turn up the furnace for our guests, being Cheesy and Mallory.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah.
Right. Okay, this is getting worse. I mean, for fuck's sake, I just love the uneventful card chase. Just the bag at the end there. Has anyone got any good plot questions? We did miss something in there. Oh, what was it? That's right. Where Billy and the little Cub Scout were both passing out, probably from smoking too much reefer. He did mention, well, your hand seems to be okay, and didn't mention anything else. So we don't know why Mr. Lang's hand being injured doesn't make him the Scorpion. Somehow, I think that's ended up on the cutting room floor because there's a continuity issue here. Fancy that. A continuity issue in Captain Marvel. What next? Anyone else picked up any more plot holes here, or everyone up on the plot? I know it's hard.
I am. I kind of wish I wasn't, but I am. But there's a lot. I just don't understand some of this. Why did he? When he was in the barn being poisoned, why did he wait so long to Shazam? Why didn't he just do it? As you said, he could have just Shazammed and like, oh, I'm okay now, and opened the door. What? It just, and that I can't get past this stupid off the shoulder cloak thing. It's a distraction.
It's a fashion.
I think that the Morin Captain Marvel also has something like that. But the Shazam one, I mean.
So he goes the mini cape. He's gone more the Batgirl look, I guess. And
Yeah.
Mallory, do you have any memories of passing out in buildings at all? No, we've
That's a
lost
loaded
Mallory.
question.
Well, it is, yeah. I've got to make sure. It's the legal department. We need to know whether she remembers it or not. No, she's gone. That's it. She's passed out. Okay. The
She's gone.
furnace has done its job. Okay, Arwen. Nice work. Okay, Mallory is
Yeah, there
unconscious.
are indeed Shazam translations that have like a cape like that, where it's sort of like a
Right.
really short sort of side cape.
And we did have a question from the chat in the first episode, I think, who was questioning the Captain Marvel. Apparently, he was Shazam after this. Is that right, Arwen? What was the legal crap that went on? Wasn't it?
Okay, so Shazam is obviously owned by DC Comics, right? But the character was called Captain Marvel. So there was a kind of a legal battle that at some point Captain Marvel actually made a Captain Marvel to be able to fight this lawsuit, and they're going to say, well, you know, it's the Marvel universe, blah 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 blah, and that sort of helped them to win the lawsuit. And also probably I think they eventually settled, and I think DC also kind of I think they probably settled. They probably is also settled because DC also probably thought that, like, yeah, it's a bit confusing that we have a superhero called Captain Marvel, but it's not. It's DC and not Marvel.
And
So-
I mean, if it comes down to copyright figures, have a look at that cheesy, horrible red suit, gold lightning stripe, face that looks like it should be on a serial killer poster, and as cheesy as the aforementioned teeny weeny cape that doesn't look good either. That's not something you'd really want to fight for in a court case, is it? Surely you can think of
Oh
something
yeah,
else.
no,
But
no,
anyway.
no. Captain Shazam is a pretty cool superhero, I guess. But because I think I think what they do now is sort of like his real life persona is like a kid, and he's like when he he says his own name, he turns into like this superhero. It's kind of cool. But he was called Captain Marvel first. And then DC bought him from I think DC bought him from Action Comics, or when they acquired Action Comics or something like that. And then they were suddenly had this character that had a name that had the name of their competitor in it, and the competitor didn't like that. And I think eventually they were like, you know what? Yeah, it makes more sense to just call him Shazam and be done with it.
Oh, Mr. V saying there is a family of Shazam and a dog, which just poses more questions than it answers. Oh dear, is this going to chew into our?
Yes,
into
they
our-
actually
into our-
kind of did the Shazam family sorta in the movie. Not quite, but they had multiple Shazams. His brothers and sisters, his foster brothers and sisters, all became Shazams. But the movie never explained how that worked because. Yeah.
Right, and Mallory's still asleep by the looks of things because her icon has just turned up in the chat where her eyes are crossed and there's a big puff of smoke there, so you're obviously still asleep. Okay, Cheesy's still awake. Shall we go into 17 minutes and 6 seconds of wonderful Captain Marvel quality again? Or do we need to dwell on this?
Yes, because before I go on my super mission, of which I may not super secret mission to a super secret location of which I may not return, I want to know how this ends. So let's do this.
Okay. We all still awake?
Hey, hello, Darren.
Hey, Darren. Well,
okay, Fawcett Comics.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're getting history lesson here on cheesy black and white TV series that no one knows about. We all seem to know a lot about. Okay. Well, entering episode, what are we now? 9. Which has got to be the end of it. There's no way you could draw this torture out for longer. That would be cruel. Almost a crime against humanity. Okay, into radio announcer voice. Dead Man's Trap.
Dead
Go on,
Man's
deep
Trap.
breath.
Bum, bum, bum.
Deep breath. Billy Batson and Whitney accused Dr. Lang of being the Scorpion by virtue of a bandaged hand. Not much evidence, really. Dr. Lang tries to take Billy to a place of safety in his car, thus suggesting that he's not the Scorpion. The Scorpion's been following Billy's car, which has been mined. We don't even call it sabotage in those days. Okay, and that did not end well.
Well, you know.
Put that away. We've got to get Lang alive.
Yeah. These guns have caused enough problems. Okay. Love that intercom system. Really quick.
Hello, Barnett. This is Pete at Lang's place. Dr. Lang just drove out with Billy Batson. They took the Mill Valley Road.
Mill Valley Road? All right, I'll head him off.
Yet another one of our dispensable extras. This is going to end well.
Mill
Oh,
Valley
yeah.
Road?
What will it be? Will it be like a high cliff again? Or a high building?
Oh no! Another car that won't explode at 50 mile an hour this time.
Can't you go
Oh
any
no!
faster? Running off the road.
Yes. Let's
Good
do
thinking.
it.
It's not like there's a bomb there.
Now that would be ridiculous. What kind of asshole would step into a car that's being wrecked by his friends?
Yep.
Oh.
Exploding car. That can't be good. So we've got an unconscious Billy, a blown up car, a couple of henchmen to replace, more jobs in the paper.
Well, I guess nothing happened. Okay.
And if memory serves me correct, because I've been researching, what did Billy pass out from? Oh, that's right, the furnace.
Yes.
So why did we knock him out in the furnace if we were innocent, Mr. Wang? Something doesn't add up here.
Well, he knew that Billy wouldn't voluntarily go with him to take him to safety. So.
So I see. Are you hurt?
No, but my companion, he's unconscious.
We'll be glad to take him along too.
So yeah, so he knocked him out because he had to, because Billy wouldn't voluntarily let him be taken to safety.
We'll be glad to get back.
Yeah, but I'm going a step further. Why did he turn the furnace up and gas them?
Yeah,
The date rape thing.
He gassed them to because he knew that Billy wouldn't come with him voluntarily. So he had to gas him. He
This is not going to stand up in.
Get in.
This is not going to stand up in court. Lang's guilty.
But he's a rich guy. He doesn't need good reason. He just needs a good lawyer. Look, a good lawyer would be able to sell that much more better than I am. I'm just a moron with a microphone. And hello, Mr. Demon Orb.
Yeah. Speaking cow. Okay.
It's a language only terrible people can speak. Moo to you.
Sir Little Wolf speaks in quadruped, so okay. All right, I can't quite remember where we are now. It looks like a caravan park of some type.
It's
We're
the
in the
Scorpion's lair.
box. Right. Where he just leaves his weapon lying around. Sounds like my place, actually.
It's a pleasure to see you here.
Ah.
Please, be seated.
Yeah, take a seat. Nice.
Splendid. Where's Betsy?
Hospital.
Downstairs under guard. He's unconscious.
I'll attend to him when I finish with Dr. Lang.
What do you want of me?
Your lens to help complete the Golden Scorpion Atom Smasher.
Something I'll never give you.
I think I can change your mind. Barnett, prepare to loosen Dr. Lang's tongue.
I love this. I love tongue loosening. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah. Well, what would one rather do than just loosening people's tongues?
Just an interesting point. How do you end up with something like this, and do you get it off Amazon? Because, yeah, it's a bit kinky. We shall tie up Billy, but we won't gag him this time.
Are you willing to talk now, Dr. Lang?
You're in a bird cage.
Anything you wish.
Release him, Barnett.
More humane than Shazam, though.
Where's your lens?
In my library. There's a painting. Behind the painting, there's a safe.
Darren, I think that they mentioned that in the first episode of this series too.
Back to the plot. Okay, we have texted out the code.
Get the lens from Lang's safe at once.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Why don't we put him back in the cage?
He should be done with Betson.
You want me to take care of him?
No, that's a pleasure I'm reserving for myself.
I'll have him brought
up. I want to be with Betson alone.
We'll get the gun out and just put it down.
Nothing. Until I know your lens is where you say it is.
No pulling the mask over fucking Scorpion's eyes. He's onto you.
He hasn't come to yet. We'll get some water and bring him out of it.
Water. Let's leave it alone because Of course he won't just wake up in the meantime.
Obviously, Mallory smoking in front of camera again. Stop the research, Mel.
So deep into it.
Why did he get off on being shot like that?
I'm wondering. Oh, that was
well.
convenient. Oops.
Hey, maybe I should use this.
I love it. What a party trick. I'll just throw the gun away and shoot the guy. I don't have to slap him around now.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I learn who you really are. And that gun of yours isn't going to stop me.
But I think it will. Dr. Lang
Oh.
will die. You come one step closer.
I don't care about Dr. Lang. Shoot him. Go ahead.
God, don't drop the gun, whatever you do. What can I do now? I can't beat him up. Beat up the doctor. Give Langy a left hook. Secret passage.
Maybe I should burst through that wall. Oh wait, you thought of that.
Again, he could have opened the door, for fuck's sake. It's like it's in his contract. He's got to break one door per show. I'll find the gun.
Yes.
Aha. Oh, not Betty, for
Malcolm's
fuck's sake.
secretary
Now we're
speaking.
fucked.
Who? Oh, Dr. Lang.
Let me talk to Malcolm.
Mr. Malcolm's out of town.
Scorpion's men are after my lens.
Can I be of any assistance? The safe in your library?
Yes, that's right. It's in the alcove behind a painting. Combination is R24.
Oh, I wanted the combination in safe. Ah!
Well,
Down
they
to the
didn't want to come up with a fake combination. They were too lazy, so.
Oh dear! A hook just has taken off my mask at an inconvenient time. Who'd have thought? Ah. He is an anti-vaxxer. He doesn't believe in his mask anymore. We have a problem. Nice camera angles.
Ah, too bad.
Correct, Mr. V. He doesn't know doorknobs.
I'll start at once.
Now, Betty, something I must warn you about. There's a death trap in there.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Well, there we go.
And the Adipus Smasher goes to Scorpion. He's still got this.
It's not the most portable of things,
No,
is it?
no. It kind of looks kind of comical how he walked away with that Scorpion device. Dude, it was already open.
He's got serious problems. He's got head injuries.
Going to my house. Why? Lens in my safe.
And John Raff, hello.
Hey, John. Now, he asked him a question. He could have said who was Scorpion, but no, didn't reveal that. We've left it there. And Langing's dead.
Should've.
Yeah. Bad question management there.
Now, okay. Thank God, at least now he's flying as Shazam to the Lang estate. And that's like, okay, I have to change back to Billy, get in a car.
Lock up the gates and keep out of sight.
And take this gun, because it's probably going to be of no use whatsoever, but it looks good. Yep, the gates are going to work on a flying superhero. Fuck, they are thinking this through, aren't they?
I mean, these are special gates.
At least we'll keep Betty out. That's not without its charm.
Like the gates are made from Shazanium.
There we go. No, where is the safe? Let's all look into one spot each to increase time.
This must be it. This is
No,
it.
what makes you say that?
Open up those panels.
Here's the combination. Right, 24.
The slot view. Yes!
Oh, what?
I love it! The double machine gun panel
Wow.
behind the door trick. I love this. Remote machine guns. I want them. Oh, can you get them on Amazon? I need those. I need those in my life. Especially with Betty.
Well, that's the end of Betty, I guess.
I love that great bad landing. More bushes, more cooks.
Oh, they didn't lock it then.
Evidently.
They just pushed the gate too, hoping no one noticed.
Well,
love
I mean, maybe it looks less suspicious, or maybe it was from a time that there weren't even locks on these gates.
Shazam!
Oh, god damn it, Billy! Where are you going as Billy?
Ready?
Fix everything just the way you found it.
What?
And here's the combination. But he talked about some danger, a matter of life or death, he said.
I think I know what he meant. It was a man with a gun as you drove up.
Really? Where is he?
He's been well taken care of. Let's go get that lens.
But how?
Oh
Thank you. Thank you,
my God. In a
Vicar.
tree, over a cliff.
He said it was in the alcove, didn't he?
Yes, behind the painting.
Now, where's our crooks gone? I've got a
They're hiding.
Here. Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know why, but because they're with tree and they're armed, but they're hiding.
Oh, here come my favourite things.
Right, 24.
Brings up the machine gun.
Aims them.
Ooh. I love this.
Left 16.
Oh, come on.
Right,
Get them
7.
both. That'd be cool. I am
Left
so wanting
10.
this to happen.
Yes,
Pull
me
the trigger.
too.
Shoot, come on.
Right, 11.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Oh,
baby.
what? Oh, no, but now,
Oh my gosh.
I guess now I have to return from my super dangerous mission to a super secret location from which I may not return because I still don't have a conclusion.
No, I'm happy. No, I can go there. I can finish at that. Betty and Shazam got machine gunned to death. I love it. It's the big, all the good stories in. I love it. I want those automatic machine guns. Can we get those off Amazon, eBay, whatever? Can we get some? We need some. Please, please, please. Holy fuck. I dead set can't run back across this. All my notes are all fucking meshed up. Who writes this shit? Like, for fuck's sake. I'm just gobsmacked. What do you guys got? Help me.
I mean, I think it's an interesting look at how people looked at superheroes back then, because it's sort of underwhelming in a way. It's kind of weird because he's like this super powerful superhero with the power of 6 different gods, and he's up against a guy with some goons.
This is the Mary Sue. Hey, Jin's appeared. He's going to have to go back to the start and run it through its 2x speed, which is really good too, by the way. We sound so much more palatable as chipmunks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Going to need to catch up, Ginny. You've missed a really thick plot. Basically, Shazam, we've worked out, is in need of anger management. He throws people off buildings, cliffs, throws them into trees, basically beats them up whenever he can. This guy's got serious issues and probably could be American thinking to this day. Just when in doubt, beat him up or steal a car. So he's been stealing cars, beating people up, environmentally unsound because he drives cars when he steals a car when he could just fly again. We can't help but draw attention to that. What do you guys got? Cheesy and Mallory, come on, you've seen some plot flaws here or what? Or has he become your new hero?
When he gets shot, I just don't understand what's going. It's like a almost sexual grin when he gets shot, and it's like every time he's surprised that he's bulletproof, but he seems to be getting off on it, and I'm not sure I approve.
It could just be the smirk of conceit, like, ha, you can't shoot me. Yeah, here we go again. I do that whenever I've got my bulletproof vest on and people shoot. So, yeah, it's one of those things.
But all the villains still shoot him. They all know he's bulletproof, and yet they all still pull guns on him. It doesn't make any sense. It's like trying to shoot Superman with a gun. Why would you bother?
Well, at least Superman does have a flaw, though. You can kryptonite him if you want. Whereas Shazam seems to be totally devoid. What do you think, Mallory? Is your kind of guy? Would you go for Shazam? Is he packing the right sort of lunchbox? I didn't notice much myself. Not that I look for that area. But does he suit tights? Is he the man who suits tights? I don't think he does.
I don't know. No, you're right. It left on a cliffhanger though. The guns shoot those two people, and I'm still shook. So I'm.
Oh, that's yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. We none of us want to see Betty die.
Yeah.
No, because Betty makes a great coconut slice, and who's going to make a coconut slice if Betty gets shot? I mean,
she also makes a great jambalaya.
That's right, and I mean, none of us can make them as good as her. So Betty does have her uses. Trust me. Coconut slice, various desserts and condiments. She is good. She's better than our current slice. So.
I guess that's what we have for today.
Okay, so it's running into should we do some shilling and talking and wrapping up and discussing how we're not doing next week and we're having a holiday?
Yeah, because again, I'm on a super secret mission to a super secret location from which I may not return.
Right. Rumor has it you're basically going to be drinking beer across Germany as cover. Would that be correct? You're going on October 5th.
If I were to tell you, I would have to kill you.
Well, could it be that you're going into Germany and it's September on what you would call maybe after Septemberfest? Could that be it?
I do not have the security clearance to release that information.
Okay. All right. So you're not going into Germany to drink beer for after Septemberfest. You're not.
I have to confer with my superiors if I'm allowed to confirm or deny these allegations.
Okay. Well. All right. Should we start wrapping up then?
I guess we have to. Yes.
All right.
So, do you have anything to show, Mr. Boomer?
Well, yeah, we've got to drag in Mallory, but unfortunately, she's left her notebook. Dog ate homework yet again. I believe a Discord server started, Mallory, called
Da-da-da! Mallory's Asylum.
And now, for those folks that don't know, when you say, I was speaking to Mallory at this asylum, you just don't know how easily that sentence slides off the tongue. It just sounds right. And anyone you say it to just says, yeah, it doesn't make them stop or stutter at all. They just go, Mallory's Asylum. It all makes sense. And how would one go about venturing in and joining the asylum if they were to decide to take a risk in what is a, new twist on Discord servers, insofar that it's not full of angry people yelling at each other? Is that right?
Yeah. It shows that NASA Bunker 33 just posted the link of the Discord in the live chat, so come on down. It's not a trap. There's no booby traps. I can reassure you. Maybe.
And if someone was to come in there, you could have wonderful free conversations flowing between all levels of earth shape and sizes. I believe there's a substitute teacher available too. Was that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Fully certified?
Yes. Yes.
Are you going to say anything more than yes? Come on. You're going to that a bit.
I mean, now I'm not convinced if I want to join this asylum, because all I heard is yes.
The medication levels are more than acceptable, aren't they, Mallory? Is that correct?
Yeah, I was dipping in a few this morning. I shouldn't have mixed it. I'm okay.
Right, but we can assure you that anyone who gets a bit boisterous goes into a straitjacket, and all of the medical staff have actually been in the straitjacket themselves to know what it's like. So anyone misbehaves, they end up in the straitjacket. We won't talk about some of those people, and there are some fun and game name changes too. There's also the class clown we have. There's someone you can hit with a stick. He's like the asylum's pinata. Was that what you would call Punchy? Is he our pinata?
He is our piano.
He's a pinata as well. We also have bad French lessons too. Someone teaches bad French, don't they?
Yes. It's a great fun place with all kinds of things and new secrets coming in store.
Oh dear Lord, please help
and
us.
I believe there's an ad coming up after our credits tonight too, which kind of correlates. I believe it was made by some of the people who are associated with the asylum. Is that correct?
I guess that's a yes.
I think the furnace has worked.
Yeah.
Right. What about you, Cheesy? What's happening in your world? You've having a little bit of a break from YouTubing at this point?
Just a bit of a break. I am working on a couple of things. I don't have set dates yet, but one of them is going to be a kind of look back at the movie Leon with Et from Et's Hobby Corner. That's good. That's going to be quite good. We're both big fans of the movie, and I do have a kind of show just for fun. Nothing serious, just for fun. The idea being that people just turn up and have a laugh, and we forget about the rest of the drama that's going on in the world.
Right.
They're both a couple of weeks away. I don't have set dates yet, but yeah, I have had a bit of a YouTube break, and I will be back firing on all cylinders shortly.
Right. Okay.
Sounds good.
So we don't have any set dates. So obviously the production schedules are to be settled. You've got to try to make it sound like you've got something planned, even though you don't. That's what we do. Make it sound like you. Yeah, it's cool.
It's gonna be totally awesome. You're all gonna love it. And if you don't, then I'm gonna send Captain Marvel around to execute you.
That scares me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's. I guess we have to work. I guess we have to like, share, and subscribe now.
Yeah, I definitely will. But yeah, one thing I don't want is to visit. Imagine if you saw knock at the door and there's him. Oh fuck! Even if he's on your side, you don't know if you're going to survive or not.
Well, I see that you like and share, but you haven't subscribed. So.
He wouldn't even knock. He just goes straight through the door.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what a doorknob is. That's it. His doorknob awareness is at an all-time low. Even the crooks know what a doorknob's about. See, this is what happens when you're a superhero. You get so used to smashing through things, it just becomes second nature. If I was a superhero, I'd be a little more respectful of people's furniture and housing in general. You wouldn't get your bond back, would you, if he was a housemate? You'd be fucked. He'd be going through all the windows and doors all the time. Not to mention crooks turning up. Oh, shit, I don't know. Yeah, do not take on a superhero adventurer.
Well, so far I only seen him do that sort of thing with homeowners. So there's no worries for a deposit. So.
Well, if he brings up with an Airbnb, don't take him on as a client. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I've got a bit of a social experiment for anyone out there wanting to try this, okay? And I need some feedback on this, but I've got a theory that all people are arseholes. Because when you walk out into the door and there's a bunch of people yell at, hey, arsehole, and they all yell it out, they all look up. So if anyone could go out and try that and reinforce that all people are arseholes and send your results in, but pretty much looks like everyone's an arsehole. They all seem to respond.
Well, I guess we have to end it here, because otherwise we'll just be a bunch of assholes sitting in a chat.
Good point. Not a problem. So as always, we'll thank our prestigious and wonderful guests, Cheesy, and our almost as prestigious and wonderful guest, Mallory, for being along tonight. Thanks again, guys, or Team Teletubby, as we are sometimes known. And we'll be suing whoever made that up. Yeah. So what have you guys all happy with the way things have been? What do you think, Adam? And I think I'll leave you to take it out because I've been researching way too much in this last 10 minutes. It's just taken it out of me.
Yes. Well, it's time for our outro with Mallory's wonderful commercial. With I guess also like a real professional voice actor that they hired for this commercial. I'm actually was kind of impressed by it. So
high budget shit.
I sold enough Gold Guide cookies to get that guest on there.
Wow.
Big budget.
I'm actually impressed. So I guess I see you guys in 2 weeks.
If you survive.
If I survive. Well, I kind of have to now because I want to eventually find out what the conclusion of Captain Marvel is.
You could be in the episodes coming up. If you meet Captain Marvel on your adventure, you'll know you've met your maker. He's after you. He could be suspecting you are part of it. Are you not the Scorpion? Or are you? We don't know.
That is why I live in the Netherlands. There's not a lot of cliffs there.
Ah, okay. All right, guys, let's wrap it up and yell out goodbye at once.
Yeah.
Or not, sorry. Okay.
See you guys later.
Bye.
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 Satisfaction guaranteed to let the ladies' panties drop in. Bonjour, losers. Are you tired of having one arm more muscular than the other? Can't get a lucky? Can't even get a girl's real phone number to ya? Well, I have a solution for you. That's right. It's called Berlin Cream, and they've been around since 1928. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Only a little dab will do ya. Don't believe me? Roll that clip.
I wish I'd been using this product years ago. I've been single for many, many years. But now, whenever I walk into a bar, everybody looks at me. I haven't found a date yet, but I make a lot of people laugh now. So I'm sure a date is not far off.
Wow! So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and dial. Satisfaction guaranteed to let the ladies' panties drop in. Boop.